Thousands of years ago, a man named Arcad once lived. They said that his purse was never empty, and he is known to be the richest man in Babylon. He was able to acquire a massive amount of wealth over time. Because of his status, people asked for advice from him when it came to finances, and he provided a lot of lessons that were truly helpful. His rules when it comes to wealth creation stayed the same, and even after thousands of years, they still make sense and are very applicable even in the present, helping people achieve their financial goals so that they can live their best lives to their fullest. Welcome to Money Talk, where we could turn you into a money genius within minutes. Today, I'm going to share with you tricks that you can use to save more money. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and click that notification bell to receive updates and be the first to check out our latest videos. For this video, we will be looking into Arcad's teachings when it comes to achieving financial growth and stability. The first lesson, according to him, is start diapers to fattening. This is basically saving at least 10% of your income. Now, this may seem simple to do. After all, what's 10%, right? But despite it being simple, not everyone does it. Not everyone saves up. And this is something you should do the moment you start to earn money. With this lesson, the idea is that when you earn money, you should pay yourself first by keeping 10% of your earnings and saving it. You need to keep that part of the money and save it in the bank or somewhere else where you won't spend it. Let's take for instance, you have $2,000 a month. After taxes are removed, you should allocate $200 to your savings immediately. That way, you will be able to pay yourself and you will avoid unnecessary spending. After this, prioritize what needs to be paid, like rent, insurance, groceries, and bills. Once you're done with that, pay them. This is very important since you need to make sure these obligations are fulfilled. Once you're done keeping a part of your money and spending some for your needs, you're all good. If you have some more extra money, then maybe you can treat yourself to some delicious coffee. Second, control thy expenditures. When it comes to spending money, every person must keep this line in mind. Live within your means. But at times, it is quite difficult to control yourself from spending money on unnecessary or unplanned purchases. You might get tempted to buy a new watch, a new pair of expensive shoes, a vacation, or something as simple as eating takeout. But these temptations are sure to ruin your expenses and your mindset. You see, saving up is not all about keeping a part of the money you earned. It's all about the mindset and the motivation. You need to control your temptations to develop a good mindset when it comes to achieving financial freedom. Now, there might come a time when you'll get a raise at work. This additional money in your pocket might give you the urge to spend more. So the rule of thumb when you get a raise is, forget it never happened. The third lesson, according to Arcad, is, make thy gold multiply. If you come to think of it, rich people make so much money and yet they don't work 9-to-5 jobs to achieve it. That is because they apply this principle often, and they make their money work for them. After all, the rich is aware that there are only 3 ways to earn wealth. Leverage your time, leverage someone else's time, or leverage your money. Now, there are only 24 hours a day, so there is not much you can do if you just rely on time. That is why they make money by using their money. They invest and make sure to use the magic of compounding interest, which is something we already talked about in another video. I'll leave the link to the video in the description so that you can check it out. Fourth one is, guard thy treasures from loss. This is simply explained by every investor's number 1 rule: never lose money. However, this is so easy to achieve and so difficult to prevent. When making investments, it is important to remember that security of the capital and prevention of any loss is extremely vital. You might get interested in get-rich-quick schemes that promise easy, fast and big money. But this is not going to work, and succumbing to greed and impatience can make you lose everything instead of gaining something. That is why it is best to settle for slow but sure investments that will so you do not lose your money. After all, losing money is not going to make you feel good. Just look at it this way. For example, if you have 100 gold coins and after making that investment, you lose 50% of it with just 50 gold coins, how much profit you need to recover from the loss? You might have answered 50%, but unfortunately, you are wrong. What you need is not 50%, but 100% profit to bring your investment back to its original amount. Speaking of investments, have you guys tried doing this already? Have you dipped your toes into investing in stocks, index funds, crypto, and the likes? If you have, feel free to share your experience and even your success stories in the comments. And while you're there, you can click subscribe to get more updates on our latest videos. Now, let's get back to the video. On the 5th spot is Arcad's teaching, make of thy dwelling a profitable investment, own your own home. To put it simply, what it says is that it is much better to have your own home than to pay rent. If you invest in a property or a house specifically, you will get full title and ownership. And you will be at peace thinking that regardless of what happens, you have a home that no one can ever take away from you as long as you make your payments, unless you sell it, of course. Now, at number 6 is Arcad's 6th lesson. Ensure your future income. Provide in advance for your lean years and your family. The lesson says it all. You need to start planning for your retirement and focus on having insurance. You won't be strong and able to work forever, so it is important to prepare for retirement. And if you have been working hard all these years, then you deserve a retirement that is free from financial problems. The 7th lesson from Arcad's lecture is, increase thy ability to earn. Always seek to learn more and become wiser, which will help you financially. Make yourself employable by gaining and improving your skills. This way, you will have more opportunities to earn money. This is what the lesson is talking about. You need to continue learning new things so that you will have a larger selection of careers you might want to pursue, or you become more skilled in your chosen career. You can get side hustles, not only to earn money on the side, but also to improve your skills. Now that we have talked about Arcad's teachings, I hope that you guys have learned a lot from them. I hope this inspired you to start investing in your future. After all, you are the one who is going to make a reality, not anyone else. Also, savings and investments are not the only things you need to think about. In fact, it is only half the battle. What you need to gain more of its teachings in your life. These lessons will be helpful if ever you encounter some speed bumps in your journey to wealth. These teachings will continue to guide you no matter which journey or path you take. You need to start visualizing yourself as someone who is good with money and saves a lot. You need to believe that you will be able to achieve your financial goals because, as I said earlier, it is important to develop a good mindset. And while everyone does not think the same and has different strengths, it really does not matter what trick or strategy you use. The best and most universal advice is to save more. Your future will depend on the decisions that you make now. Good luck, and I hope you finally achieve the financial freedom you aspire to have. Happy saving! If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, click subscribe, and hit that notification bell to receive updates on our latest videos. Also, feel free to leave us a comment. If you want to watch more videos, head on over to our channel to see more from Money Talk. See you!